was Anna's dress. That was her dress. When I was little, this used to be on my bed. I always slept with a yellow horse here by my face. Every night before I go to sleep, I'd run my fingers around the edge of this horse. Do you know touching it now? I can hear my grandmother's voice as if she's in this room. She'd come and sit on the edge of the bed and she'd hold it up and say, Patricia, whose dress made this? I'd say, well, that's Aunt Havela's apron. Yes. Whose shirt is this? Uncle Latimer's shirt. I named the names of all these people and I never met any of them. She would always end with, and whose dress is the blue? And that's when I said, well, that's Anna, my great-grandma. That was her dress. And she came all the way from Russia. Yes, my grandmother would say. Do you know the best thing my grandmother used to let me do with this, you guys? Well, you've all done it. She used to let me take this outdoors and play with it. I'd throw this thing up on my back, a great big safety pin right here. It was my cape. I'd get my rotten red-headed older brother's socks, wad them up, stick them in the middle of my sweatshirt so I had huge, bulging muscles. I'd pick up sticks off the ground and break them. I was bending steel in my bare hands. I used to get on top of that meteor and jump off and fly around the yard. My grandpa took my brother and I to a movie, and we saw a bullfight from Mexico. I knew exactly what I was going to do with my life from then on. I'm going to become a bullfighter. My grandpa kept a goat tied in the front yard, so I went and got the quilt. I took one of my brother's shoes and put it on my head because I thought that made me look like a bullfighter. Walked out in the yard, walked up to that little goat. Hey, Toro, hey! Waved it around in front of that poor little thing's face till my rotten red-headed older brother let our bull out of the pen for real. Oh, you ain't kidding, that thing chased me all over the yard. He finally chased me up a peach tree, kept me up there for almost 5 hours. And you know how you see them in cartoons? It's accurate. They stand there and they paw the ground. Smoke comes out of their nose. And I'm stuck up there and I can't get down and I'm crying and I finally look over on the fence and there's my rotten red-headed older brother. He's just sitting there and he's going, Richie, go get Grandma. Ever come get this thing before he figures out how to come up here and kill me. I've never seen him walk so slowly for the house in my life. If you got her, I wouldn't be here to tell the story.